Alright, welcome to the channel. This is the Baird. It is late Saturday afternoon, day one of the Jackson Civil War muster in Jackson, Michigan. So let's go see what's going on. We've kind of missed some stuff. We're here a little bit later today than normal. We're going to be here early tomorrow and trying to catch different vibes, see what we missed. So a lot of the crowds were leaving here as I was heading in. So a lot of the big events for the day are kind of winding down. So this is the vendor section. We've got some historical arms over here. We've kind of got the some of the reenactors. We've got the vendors row. We skipped over here. Over here is the event headquarters for the weekend.
It's an absolutely wonderful movie. I have it on.
So we're gonna go walk by some of the Settlers Row, which is, you know, the kind of the term for the era of vendors who kind of followed the army and sold wares to the family and soldiers. Looks like we got a great turnout this year. So we got some Zubovs there checking stuff out. Hats, other gear, shoes, uniforms, pants. Nice cooking setup. So all canvas tents this weekend, representing the era. People are set up behind the tent here. They're staying there in their canvas tent. So vendors over there, food row over there. Tonight is the military ball. I'm hoping to make it. We'll see what we do. I've kind of missed a couple events I was going to go to, just trying to recharge the batteries, but there's a lot of going on tomorrow, so we'll see what we see. But this is the key weekend event, so I'm figuring quality over quantity today. So let's follow the Settlers. So another thing that is currently kind of happening is a Save the Flag movement. So I think this is them up here, saving historical flags. So we've got I think this is where, this is a barber beauty thing going on. Very cool. So there was also supposed to be some tea parties going on for reenactors and for people who are visiting. So I missed somebody, so that they're not here right now. So numbers and the event kind of dried off during COVID, and it's kind of really coming back, so it's good to see. So they're calling it a day. No, I guess not. So we've got Civil War Digest. So we've got a forge going on over here. So this must be where the presentations, and so we had the generals were supposed to be here doing a chat, guys doing stuff. So anyways, they had various people representing different historical characters kind of putting on presentations, so that must be where that's at. is a popular area. In the past there was more tents down here, so let's go check out the layout of the camp. Tintype Studio, some of that's historical reproduction photos that you can have made in attire. So over here is where they have the battles. We missed the one today. We'll see if we catch one tomorrow. There's cannon. There's generally a medical reenactment, and it gets pretty full of stuff. So medical demonstration after the battle is in this area. So here we've got some Zouaves. The red hat, kind of based on the French units from the era.
What do you need? It's like, what do you need? Really? Sergeant. We already paid him? Nope.
So the numbers have been declining over the years because of the age of the reenactors is getting older. Not as many young people kind of filling in the interest that there was, 30 years ago. So I've got one friend who's retired. And, he was real involved. In fact, he actually went to Gettysburg during the 90s, early 2000s when they remade the movie with Martin Sheen as Lee. But hopefully this will kind of continue for some time as they reintroduce new generations to what took place in our past. So many of these people are what they call themselves living historians, and are passionate about sharing history in as accurate a way possible. Ooh. So, quite the setup. Got a stove. So, obviously, the more the fancy the setup, the higher the person would have been on the food chain of the unit that they were in. Yeah, they were just chatting about how some of the smaller events have kind of dropped off and reduced of numbers. This is the biggest event in the state, so it's kind of becoming a go-to destination, I would assume. It's definitely been a thing to not necessarily appreciate because it is local and you see it all the time. But this is just a super cool event. The person in charge of the local chapter is a grandson of an original reenactor who kind of is now very passionate about maintaining the legacy and kind of helped brought it back from the window of time that they didn't have the event due to the pandemic. Him and his team. So we're very grateful to everybody that has helped make this event possible every year, and glad it's coming back stronger than ever. Okay, so over here was where we were just at. So we got a drum demonstration going on. Sounds like from over where we were just at. Drums and bugles were very important on communication. So were pipes and stuff. We've got some bands in town. I think they said that one of them was from Ohio. So a lot of people traveling here for making this event possible.
Hopefully that's good enough for you.
I can't imagine that these tents were cool. It's hotter today than it has been all week, and it is going to be moving that way. But normally it's just, it's in the 90s and it's humid. And I assume these aren't the most comfortable things to sleep in.
No, I saw some Amish people text. I got that.
So we got dinner going on over here. Cooking on cast iron. We got quite the spread. Look at that. Oh, that looks so good. Sure, after a full day of activity, so looks like they got our proteins and bread, and oh, that is so cool. And then they, cooked it in Dutch ovens and other things. It's a nice little spot over here by the pond. So this year they do have guided tours. Apparently not everybody really takes the time to explore the whole setup like I do. But so this is the front, and then it goes way into the back. It's got both sides open to people to kind of come by and check stuff out. So we got people camping up here on the hill. Got camp going on over here. Got a artillery piece of some caliber here. It's a small one. So they had we got earthworks up here. So they get real serious. They have cavalry demonstrations. They do field formations in the morning.
Oh, geez, wait a fucking. Yeah.
Oh, the practice. Interesting. Cannon going on over there. So, we've got the south over here. I had relatives on both sides of the event. Got family from Michigan who served in the north, and the other half the family were from Arkansas. So up here in the back you can get some goodies: meat sticks, pickles, lemonade, sun tea, bottled water, a little bar set up. This is normally always here in some fashion. I think it's a little hidden gem. But so we're up on the hill on the back side of the park. So we're gonna go back to the area that I'm assuming is the area that gets missed, which is back in the sticks here. I'm assuming this is what the tour really hits. Is this gem back here that I'm assuming people just don't either know is here or just don't walk back here for. Springs kind of doing their thing, recreating camp as it would have been, as best we can tell. So this is more of the, what I would picture as the enlisted man set up, little small tents, nothing fancy, not a lot of furniture, no family. So this is the 7th Michigan Company B.
I heard you invoking my name.
So
Well, I just said there's so
Very
many
cool.
voters down in that area.
Bill Scale. We moved there in 2003. We're still here for the
So they're eating out of cups and tins.
Yeah, well, my Enfield, I can use a little bit of a less of a charge with my Enfield to make it food. So it's, I end up using some of Post from things around.
So back in the day when it was really going in its heyday, there was more expense to be involved in being in a unit from the north because of its uniform requirements. Whereas in the south, you know, they didn't have all the resources, so there was a little bit more leeway in what you could wear as part of your setup.
That's why I said they got those tiny apples up there. You can't tell. I smell something.
We got beans and rice going on down here. We got the horses.
What is That's why you give you both of them, Dale. I gotta work. They're not that heavy.
Gotta imagine that events like this just really help build community and connections during long time reenactors.
Sorry.
Okay.
So this happens every year in late August in Jackson, Michigan. There's the bugle. So there's where we just were. Camp back here is a lot smaller. I think it's about a third the size of what it, or two. It's definitely half the size of what it was, I think, last time I was here. So, you know, it is what it is. So here's another camp. So one other thing that I have seen is that some people come in for the big stuff and then can't stay. So there were some reenactors that were leaving as I was heading in, so not everybody camps. So this is the Confederate side, it looks like. Less fancy schmancy officer setup. More basic, less tent, no tents on the ground. So here's our munitions tray, wagon. So we got a fixed piece up here on the hill, munitions wagon, So then here is this one. So there's the item to clean the barrel out. We've got, you know, the different setups there. There's the, you know, keep it from getting dirty. Look at that, only here in Jackson, Michigan with the Baird. Guys camping. He's cutting some bacon. Yeah, a guy taking it easy underneath his setup. Recruits wanted for the 5th Texas. All right, I wonder if that's legit or if they're just I'm assuming it's probably somewhat legit. So we've got period piece advertisements. Jefferson Davis, Alex Stevens, General Order. So this is the South today for this weekend. I imagine the mosquitoes are going to be brutal tonight.
Listen, there were stray dogs that came there and had puppies. And we called the animal shelter to come get the stray dogs because we don't want
So I'm assuming based upon the setup that with the earthworks and the camp the way it is, I'm assuming that the North is attacking a fixed position of the South. But I could be mistaken. They could be doing it in different stages. We got more artillery up here. So we've got different types of cannon down here than we had up on the hill. Some sort of meeting going on, I'm assuming maybe for tomorrow or later. Assuming that's a small howitzer, but that's a small cannon there. I don't know if that's a howitzer or what, but assuming that's for higher elevation or different specific types of usages.
Two more, again, popular pieces are Glowing Bowl, and then you might recognize that, and Granny Does Your Dog Bite is the second.
some different things going on now. All right, so let's go and check out the vendors. So this is where we came in at. There's the area farm museum and school pavilion set up. So there's a, I wonder if this is our today's program, his greatest woman. So we've got a historian, and I wonder if that's him. I would guess so. That is doing a different, couple of different things going on. If they had something going on there, very cool. We've got something going on over here. So we'll have to come back, maybe get some root beer. That's always saw a lot of people leaving with some root beer bottles.
They're all got these little R2D2 or whatever robots.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Oh, so here's where they are. This is we've got our Abraham Lincoln over here.
But he thought it was his constitutional duty to certify the president-elect. Imagine that, Vice President standing up for the Constitution. Why do we study history anyways? He's so irrelevant. But anyway, waste of time. Waste of time, I think. In any event, I'm elected president of a not-so-United States, because you know the southern states begin to secede. And I'm not
So, yes, a couple of those people doing presentations today. Alright, so we got some non-traditional, modern stuff over here and vendors. We've got the Air Force. We've got some cups. They're all kind of winding down for the evening, looks like.
No, it's alright.
Some different art going on.
Pretty good over there, Jody.
Looks like I'm not finding the podcast guy. Maybe he's done for the day. I'll have to catch him tomorrow. There's a guy that's supposed to be here who does a Michigan podcast.
No, I am not a vendor. I'm just
This one.
like
Okay? So we can do that if you'd like. Okay.
So looks like he's busy. Over here is the food setup. So we got chips and buns, sausages. We've got PB&J barbecue. They're all out of their pork. Got Baxter's dogs over here. Some other vendors behind them. Something going on the trailer. Rolling Hoagies is done for the day. Melted. We did some stuff with them on the video from the hot air balloon. Check them out. We've got Kona Ice. We've got Smokehouse 52 from Chelsea here. We got Tiki Sam. Moving a lot of pizzas? I know, so you're selling a lot of pizzas, huh?
Yeah.
Awesome. Catch you guys later. Yeah, well, thank you. Yeah. All right, so this is end of day one. A lot of people are sold out for the day. And this is the Baird. Like the video, ding the bell for notifications, subscribe to the channel, it's free, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. This is Baird. And we're at the famous Cascades Falls in Jackson, Michigan. And tonight, as you can hear, if you can hear me, there's a military ball tonight that we're going to check out. These all light up. We're gonna go up there. That's risky. So I was gonna go up there, but spouts are shooting off, and so yeah, not gonna go up because it's gonna get, I guess we're gonna get wet. So here we are in the middle of the falls. The ball is gonna be down there. Band is playing. See the sun setting up there on the top. So over there is where the muster is. So then the background here changes colors as when it gets dark out. So anyways, there's the flag up there. I think one of the last times I was here was during military ball night, and they had people walking up and down the steps in their full uniforms and stuff. So it's been an interesting evening tonight. Alright, so some of the reenactors are starting to come in. The Lincolns are here. Mr. Lincoln and his wife are over there. We'll kind of work our way over, but kind of just setting the scene. The band is up here. The sun is still in a rough spot, so not sure how that, you can kind of see the glare, but that will be soon going down. Crowd's starting to show up. Beautiful night tonight for this. So there's the president. Some of the other participants for tonight. There's some refreshments, I'm assuming, for the participants to stay hydrated. There's the little gift shop, Cascades in here, and in here there's a little museum. There was a photo of Amelia Earhart back in the day. So this is Sparks, the builder. So this is the guy that was who built the location. Here's some paraphernalia, you know, Buffalo Bill stuff. Here's some stuff. There used to be, if you notice here this photo, there used to be a big famous Zouave drill team here in Jackson that was on television back in the day. You can kind of find that on YouTube. So how you doing? So here's some stuff about the captain. Old video, their old photo of the fountains. So here's a classic photo. It's a historic site here in town.
So it's
Get out of the way. I'm trying to find a way to catch these guys when they're coming in, but we just had a big group roll in. I think we're gonna go over here out of the sun. There's the falls we just saw in the photo in the museum. So they're coming in. So this is the Washingtonian String Band. He will be performing tonight. How's it going?
I can turn myself off here so you guys can just leave me. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get started with our grand march. So if I can get all my couples lined
Alright,
up
let's
facing me,
get out of the way.
just lead us off. So everybody line up behind President Lincoln, please. Grab a partner for our grand march.
Let's go catch this.
She keeps saying that.
I'm going to walk right in front
Yeah,
of
go
you.
ahead. That's okay. I'm over the top of you.
Yes, if you can give me the high sign when you're good down there.
Stay in my way, bro. There's the president. Doing a double turn. Look at the turnout tonight. This is very cool. I've never been to actually this part. Assuming that's our caller or our leader, maybe. So it's kind of, the sun's coming down. It's kind of hard. I'm interested to see how this turns out with the lighting. Bro, get out of the way. Well, there's a little confusion there. Well, hey, they're learning. Weaving through the crowd. that is so cute. And they're circling around.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, grab your partners for our opening waltz. Grab your partner for a waltz.
I haven't done a waltz since ballroom dancing class. See, some are having a little bit more trouble than others, but hey, it's he's got the footwork down. Look at the turnout we got tonight. Lovely night, free event. Normally there's an admission fee to get into the falls, but this is part of the festival. Yeah, I hear music. You can hear music? I hear music. That's it. So there's the band.
All right, our next dance this evening is going to be the Northumberland Circle Mixer. So I need one giant circle, well in this case oval, of couples. Gentlemen, put your lady on the right. Everybody is facing inward. One giant circle oval thingy. Everybody facing in. Put your lady on your right. So you have 4 counts to kind of wave, flirt, say hi to this new person. With this new partner, you are going to do a right hand turn. So right hand turn and go. And left hand turn. And 2-hand turn. You are now going to promenade counterclockwise for 12 counts. And promenade. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And you are going to reform your circle. Ladies on the right.
All right.
Okay. We'll figure that one out here. We're going to walk through it again. Don't worry.
So that's a look at the ball here
All
late.
right, reform our circle.
That's the look at the
We're
ball.
going to go through this again.
Like the video, ding the bell for notifications, subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow. Alright, kind of change plans. We're going to do one last walk through camp. This was instructional teacher, equal pay, equal work. For the 54th Massachusetts. Oh, very cool, very cool. That just looks like a rocky setup up there, but it looks like they've got more than just sleeping on the ground. There was the ambulance showed up for something. Hopefully everybody's all right. So there's a historical setup of what you would do under the pup tent. Alright, let's go this way away from the privacy of what's going on over there. So one thing to bear in mind is they're wearing period accurate clothing, so the stuff is really hot. So I'm going to just do a walkthrough through the front camp. I'm not going to go to the back tonight. How's it going? This is where they're going to do their medical demonstration after the battle. They did one today. There's the prosthetic cutter thingy. Look at that. They kind of settled in the evening. Just down in here, I think it would be a fun spot to set up camp. Kind of a big community feel.
I thought it was a pistol.
I had a guy thought he's, oh, it's a divining rod.
No, I've never seen one like that.
Yeah, there we go. So there's the big cooking area.
Oh, I forgot about that. You know that painted
It's a camera.
today? I'm still waiting for mine. Michael, turn around. You're on camera.
You guys have a great weekend. So they're just hanging out. And everybody went to the dance, but there's a big turnout up there. We were just up there. So here's another setup over here. Big gathering area to eat and do whatnot, laundry, dishes without getting wet. So this is the Dog Robbers Mess. All right. There's another mess over here. Little group camping up there. This is where the Zoobs are.
Pretty close.
How long did it take you guys to set up all your stuff? I imagine. I love the feel though. Very cool. You have a great weekend. So they've all moved in. Just look at all the stuff, all the goodies. Flynet, U.S. Sanitary Commission, Ladies Aid Society. Slowing down, trying to frame. Not moving. Hopefully, I'm not moving too fast. The sun has gone down over the skyline, so the light. Hopefully, I guess I got gone to the thing now, but you know, it is what it is. Hopefully, when you watch this, you're having a great day or evening, whatever it is you see this. This is Jackson, Michigan, late August, Saturday, 2024. At the time of the filming of this video. This is the Jackson, Michigan Civil War muster. It is one of the oldest and longest ongoing events of this nature. Not only in Michigan, but I believe in the Midwest. There's a lot of them that just didn't survive COVID, and this one thankfully has bounced back. Real nice turnout. Numbers aren't what they used to be, but you know, things go in ebbs and flows. How's your guys' weekend going so far? Great. Have an enjoyable evening. Alrighty. So this is where they were eating earlier. So they've got breads, and then it looks like there's pistachios there. They had some sort of like pulled pork or something going on. Now I would assume that you know, they're not going to intentionally want to eat hardtack, because that just never sounded pleasant. You had to dip that in coffee to get it to be chewable, from what I understand. Clean off the weevils in your top of your coffee from the hardtack. How's it going? You guys got a nice spot. Look at that. Get this one over here. Alrighty, so I think we're gonna call it this time. This is the Baird. Like the video, ding the bell for notifications, subscribe, it's free, doesn't cost you anything, it helps the channel out. And we're gonna go back home and try to get this all uploaded.